Welcome once again to Keep on Learning online class. My name is Teacher Emmanuel, a teacher of geography. Today we are going to learn geography where we are basically going to talk about wave erosion and deposition. Before talking about wave erosion and deposition, we want first to define or to explain the different definition of terms relating to wave so that we can see, so that we can understand other content relating to the action of a wave. Normally, we have several definitions of terms. Let's start by definition of terms. Term number one, we have coast. When you talk of a coast is the land bordering the sea. Is the land bordering the sea. We have also a coastline. A coastline is the border between land and the sea. Is the border between land and the sea. Next, we have shore. A shore is a land between the high tide and the low tide water level. Is the land between high tide and low tide water level. Then you go to the shoreline. When you talk of a shoreline is a line where shore and the sea meet. Is a line where shore and the sea meet. Then you go to wrong shore drift. A wrong shore drift is a movement of sediments along the shore in a zigzag manner. So meaning that when those sediments are moving along the shore, they move in a zigzag manner. So I think you know how zigzag way looks like. Let's go to the next definition of term. A wave. A wave, which is our topic of today. When you talk of a wave, is the ondulation of seawater characterized by well-developed crests and through. So that is the definition of wave. A wave is when the water of the sea is being undulated and is characterized by a crest and even a trough. That term is referred to as a wave. Let's look at a wave crest. A wave crest is the highest point of a wave. So we are going to understand clearly referring to the diagram below. We have a wave through. A wave through is the depletion between the two wave crests. So meaning that a depletion which is between the two wave crests is referred to as a wave through. We have a wavelength. When you talk of a wavelength, is the distance between two waves. So meaning that the distance between two waves is a wavelength. So this is a wave crest. So meaning that the highest part of a wave. So this diagram is indicating a wave. And the highest part of a wave is referred to as a crest. And the depletion here, we are talking about the depletion between the two wave crests. So this is a wave crest and this is also another wave crest. So meaning that the depletion between the two, this depletion between this wave crest and this wave crest is referred to as a wave through. So referring to the definition we have said above, we gave you above, so it indicates that a wave through is the depletion between the two wave crests. Then let's also see a wavelength. When you talk of a wavelength, this is the distance between the two wave crests. So meaning that this is a wave crest and this is also another wave crest. So the distance between the two. So from here up to here, this indicates a wavelength. So let's go to the next definition of term. Another definition of term is a backwash. When you talk of a backwash, is a movement of water toward the sea. So meaning that when a wave is moving toward the sea, So it is referred to as a swash. Sorry, a backwash. It is referred to as a backwash. So meaning that a backwash is a movement of water toward the sea. So when the water reaches the sea and to move backwards, it is referred to as a backwash. Then you go to the swash, a swash. A swash is the movement of water toward the coast. So meaning that when a wave is moving toward the coast, so that term is referred to as a swash. But when the water reaches to the coast and it moves backwards, it is a backwash. So we are going to understand it, the two terms clearly, referring to the diagram here. When you look at this diagram is indicating that the movement of water toward the coast, is referred to as a swash. So meaning this is a wave. This is a wave which is moving toward the coast. So the movement of that water toward the coast is referred to as a swash. Then you go to the backwash. When the water reaches to the coast, it can also move backwards. So meaning that we have the coast here. This is the coast. This is the coast. So meaning that when the water reaches to the coast, it beats the coast and moves backwards. So therefore, this is the movement of water from the coast toward the sea. So such a term is referred to as a backwash. So therefore, the two diagrams clearly help us to understand the difference between swash and backwash.